So students, welcome back in our new lecture. In this lecture, I will be writing a full-fledged SEO description about the service I am giving, and you have to write about your own service. I have written it previously and I will be just copy and paste it like this. See this, I have written it. I'll just copy it and then I'll just paste it. But I have a few tricks or tips for you here. Write the first two lines in the description about your own self. If you'll see like this, I have written it, and start writing about your service you are giving. Use your keyword more and more in your description, and make your keyword bold in the description due to the SEO reasons. So now I'll be doing it. Means my keyword is logo design, but here I can also make it as bold. I'm an expert in graphic designing, because if someone is searching about graphic designing, he can also go through my gig. Logo design, my keyword. So now I have written this thing. Mostly the high level gigs used it, or the person controlling these gigs use this. Why to choose me? This is a question for the buyer. It will also make great influence on buyer. So I'll be just end this and like, and I'll be going there. So this, I'll be making correction in the spellings. Satisfaction. Now I'll be using this as well. I'll be making it bold. This line gives a good impression to the buyer to ask from us, to ask questions. Means by these lines the buyer thinks that the person who is taking the order is a very genuine and a very formal person. So I'll make it also bold. So now this is a very genuine, full-fledged SEO description for my gig. You can also write it by your own. Here is the question. You can also add questions, but I don't want, so I will go to continue. Now it has come to the new page of requirements. If you have any requirement, you have to add one requirement here. Be clicking on it. Then after adding requirements, you will go to the gallery and publish your gig. So now our requirement. My requirement will be, you can give me a design or any idea or the main keyword for which I have to make logo. I'll be correcting the spellings, for which I have to create logo. So now uses the requirement of any gig is different from the other. Means if you are a web designer, so there is the requirements for your gig is different from mine. So I'll be going to add it. So now my requirements are ready. So now I'll go to this thing, save it. I'll be saving it. Now here you can add any picture, you can also add any video, and in the bottom you can also add any PDF file. So now you'll just see I have come here, and now I'll go into graphic design. I have used this picture. I'll go and save it. Now it is saving my account. I will be verifying it, as it is my first gig, so it needs me to verify it. So now my gig is verified, so it needs my country, and basically after verifying my account it will be publish my gig. So goodbye, see you in the next course.